Hi, hello, Wiffle Nation. This is your host, Stephen Werner. This is Week 1 Wiffle Roundup. All 8 teams in action for opening day. First game, Aces vs. Wolfpack. Things got off starting quickly. Stroney with a little fly ball home run. It's rare for Austin Bischoff. Here's a little bit of funny defense. Jeff Bencher saves Stroney's ass after he gives up on a fly ball. But you know what? This Aces team was kind of overlooked, but Bortmus came out swinging. There's one home run, and this one breaks it wide open. It's quickly 4-1. Stroney gets pulled, save him for game 2, and the Aces counter by pulling Austin and putting in Mr. Bortmus himself, who strikes out Bencher there. He pitched well. Scoreless relief. Aces win easily, 7-1. Dash came in for Stroney. Game 2 started off a little differently. And there's a nice pitch by Austin. Stroney bounced back well. Strikes out Bortmus there. Little chip off the shoulder there. But Greg went 0 for 6 in game 1, but he hits a monstrous home run to center field. It's 2-0 Wolfpack. Things are looking up for them after a disastrous game 1. Here's a nice play by Bortmus to save maybe a run there. Double play. This game would head to extras after Mr. Bischoff himself hits a 2-run shot off Stroney to tie it up. Almost hits a car. It's happened a lot this year. And then in extras, the big man himself puts this one away, sends the Wolfpack reeling. They get swept. Aces go 2-0. Who ever doubted them? I guess I did, but I was wrong. Game 1 of the Squirrels matchup had a great pitcher's duel. Skinner and Farkas. Here's Skinner getting taken almost deep by the commissioner himself. Ray Brown robs him at the fence. Might have been a home run. Nobody's robbing this one. Farkas hits one probably 150, 170 feet there. And here's the commissioner again. He had a great day at the plate. This 3 hits off a great pitcher, Craig Skinner. That was one of his 3 hits. But this one, once again, breaks it open. It's 3-0. Craig Skinner gave up 7 hits on the day. It's a career high. He's looking to bounce back next week. But everything wasn't too bad for the Squirrels. There's a Farkas fastball that gets taken out of the park. Might not throw that as much as he planned on. Sears win easily, 3-1. Game 2 is a little bit different pitchers matchup. There's Josh Nagorski making a fine running catch, doing the best he can, keep the Squirrels off the board. However, Craig Skinner made a big difference in this game, but this time at the plate. Here's his first home run, hits it right back up the middle between the trees for 2 runs. And the next time up, here's bases loaded, grand slam, goodbye, breaks this one open for now. Unfortunately, we didn't get the rest of the game on tape, but the Seas came back from a 9-1 deficit, I believe, to win this. Talk about collapse. Game 1 of the Cox vs. Holy Balls series featured a great pitching matchup. Here's Scott Kujawa giving up his only hit of the day, 105-foot monster single from the rookie Kreza. Nate Bellinger makes a great throw to hold Dennis at third, keeps them scoreless. They load up the bases, and Kujawa shuts the door, and he's pumped up. Here's the only hit of the day for the Red Cox, actually the one hit of the game. Little 21-foot single. Werner decides to cheat and steal home. It counts. Red Cox win 2-0. They walked in a run as well. Game 2 went a lot differently. David Castle struggled in the rain, started throwing a little slower. Kreza knocks in. Probably could have knocked in 2 if Werner wasn't a cheater and blocked Dennis there. Here's Fisher with a ground out. Werner makes a nice running play to nab the guy at third, but really didn't matter. This game was final lost in the first 2 innings, first 3 innings, when neither Werner or Castle could throw like Dennis does right there. Strikes out Scott with a nice riser. They win 11-0. Mercy. Game 1 of the Diablos vs. Islanders was a walk fest. There's Kevin Dobie making a great running catch. some of the only contact of the day. But here's the man of the hour, Michael Sessions, RBI walk. I believe that was himself on the base, represented by CJ there. Here's CJ himself doing his usual routine, turning his back to the pitcher. Probably a good idea because that pitch is close, but that's a run. Classic bucket kick right at Sam Hatt. He didn't deserve it, but he bounces back. Great pitch there to former MVP Kyle Tomlinson. Gets out of the jam. But with the bases loaded, end of the game coming up. 2 outs, 6th inning. New stud, Nate Gendron at the plate. What could it be? Chandler Phillips delivers a strike to end the game. See you later. Diablos win 3-2. Chandler Phillips with the win. Dual no-hitter. Game 2 went pretty poorly for the Islanders. There's Sam Hatt making a fine play, unassisted. And then also with a fine strike to Michael Villarreal to strike him out. Didn't go so well. They got mercy 10-0 in 3 innings. Neither Gendron nor their backup could really find the board. Sam Hatt had no problems. You can tell it was a tough day for the Garcia, with the Redcocks having the only win, and the Ringler only had 1 loss, so pretty much as expected in the preseason. I'd like to thank Zach Adams for helping me out with this video, and I will see you in a day at Royal Oak at the Jack. This is Weekly Wiffle Roundup signing out. See you.